it, and I saw an opportunity. Because I thought I was really stupid for wearing a leather jacket.
It was freezing earlier, so we were wearing them.
It still is.
La 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 la.
Here we go.
She's ready.
Do it now.
Let's do it now. Here we go.
We have to step forward to this light.
Yeah, because the lighting is more.
Gotcha.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome.
Good?
All good?
No, let's do it again.
Yeah, I'm all about it.
It looks a little bit like the cutout. The leather jacket picture.
I love it. I'm very glad we did this. Thanks for going along with that. I don't know what to do here, but whatever.
We're good.
Yeah, that was a little trip.
I will.
Tomorrow I'll be laid out.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him without a hat. Wow.
Who's that?
Eric.
Oh, yeah. He's
Oh, he did cut his hair short. He looks
I've
a lot
never
different.
seen him with that. Still got the glasses on.
Sorry, distracting.
All right.
Look, a
3,
kitty.
2, 1. Hunter Hayes steps in the booth with us this morning. Morning, Hunter.
Morning. Good
Morning.
morning. Nice jackets.
Thank you. We all have our
Ladies
leather
and gents.
jackets on.
Yeah.
Well, I walked
the
in and I
zippers?
had the leather jacket, and I thought I was ridiculous for wearing a leather jacket inside. I just really love this jacket. I just got it, and I can't put it down. And I saw that everyone else here had a leather jacket hanging on their chairs, so I thought, well, I'm not alone.
So
see,
this booth is now too cool.
He flipped it because we have the box of props, but he flipped it on us and said, "Put your jackets on."
That's
Yeah,
right.
I saw that. I saw that coming. Maybe that's what it was.
That
Maybe I was like
If I-
over prepared.
If I can get them to put the jackets on, they won't make me wear that
Then I don't
hat.
have to look stupid.
Hunter didn't want to wear a wig today.
So Hunter's the reigning CMA New Artist of the Year, correct?
Oh, that sounds so good. I love that. I love that.
So do you get to pass the crown off to the next winner?
I'm honored to have that opportunity. Yes,
That's
ma'am.
exciting.
The
We're
crown
gonna
and
do
a dozen roses.
We're gonna be something. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do it in a very, 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 not very, 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 but a sort of non-traditional way. We're gonna do a little interesting piece of the performance, and the performance itself is gonna be a bit of a trick. I've never done any sort of choreography. I feel like that's what we're doing now. It's very interesting.
Is it like trapeze style, like Pink, or?
Have you ever like? Well, yeah. It's sort of no. It's none of that. Not that I know of, at least. It may be. I may show up tonight, and they may be like, so here's your
you're gonna
harness.
sit on the
Now
strap.
you're
lift at
going
the
to
top of the
rappel.
arena. No, there's a lot of walking backwards, though. I know.
Now you had when we see people win awards, you were genuinely straight up shocked last year.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Well,
you looked
yeah.
like you were about to pass out when they called your name.
I was. I had to actually. You know what I turned? I asked when I. You can see in the replay because I've watched it a few times.
Right.
You can see in the replay when I turn to my manager and I look at him and I legitimately said, "Did they just call my name?" I asked him. I had to double check, and he said, "Yeah, they called your name. Go." You know, all that stuff. So it was. I was genuinely shocked. I've always, you always like. You dream of that moment you finally get to accept an award, and so you lay your speech out, and then when you finally get up there, of course I wasn't prepared to give it that night at all. You never really are, I guess, but I had it like in my head. I was just like, I know I've like practiced this like in the shower for like 10 years. I've been like, yes, I'd like to think so and so, but like in that moment I was completely dumbfounded. I just could not speak.
Your brain just went.
Gone.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
And I have to ask you about this. Didn't you recently spend some time with Elton John, or was that separately?
Not with him, but
Working on a project?
I did get to work on a project that they haven't really announced yet. So good Lord willing, I'm still a part of it at some point. But it is a bit premature from what I do know. But I did get to work in the
He
studio.
gave
with
you huge props. Did you hear
phenomenal
about that?
musicians. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did hear about that. That kind of blew my mind because I actually shortly thereafter got a phone call from him.
Wow.
On a beautiful Sunday
Did
morning.
you go, hey, did he just call me?
Yeah, I did. I checked. Yeah, no, for sure. And he had some very, very kind things to say about some stuff I had done in the studio, some work I had done in the studio, and it really blew my mind that he even paid attention to it. But yeah, it's really cool to get that sort of that nod, that kind of that feeling of respect from someone that you respect so much.
Why do I feel like when he called there was a piano playing in the background? I don't know. I just feel like that's
Because there probably was.
Is
There
there
probably
any
was.
instrument that you don't play that you would like to learn to play?
Oh, tons. I've tried some of them. Yeah, actually, that's one of them.
Tuba.
But fiddles, the sort of violin kind of world, that I don't know what you call it. I'm not very proper when it comes to that kind of stuff. And
You mean like
I've
classical
tried,
violin? Or?
well, just play the fiddle.
Just to play the
some
fiddle.
fiddle tracks, like some twin fiddle tracks on some records. But every time I've lifted a fiddle and tried to play it, I've failed completely. So
Doesn't work out so well,
it just
huh?
never works out. Yeah.
I'm going to check this out. This is what we call our QDR
Wheel of Questions.
Oh gosh.
Give it a spin.
Spin it. See
Did
where
you
it
make this
lands.
app or something? This is awesome.
We downloaded the app. We wish
But
we
made
could
it
say we
ours.
made it.
It's got to go faster
fine-tuned
than that,
it.
right? We're gonna get. You can't. Oh, you
Yeah.
can't touch it once you've spun it.
That's right.
Oh, good
Movie
one.
quote. Here
movie
we go.
quotes. What movie can you quote nonstop? Like you quote everything from this
Nonstop.
movie.
Ooh,
Favorite movie to quote?
everything from this movie. The one movie that I've watched a bazillion times is probably Iron Man, the first one. I don't know if I can quote it. I can quote other things. My band's really good at quoting movies. Like, they do it all the time. Like, randomly during the day. Like, just they have an uncanny ability to come up with the perfect quote from whatever movie for the situation.
All I know is I am Iron Man.
Hunter Hayes with us here. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for letting me. Appreciate it, guys.